Hey, welcome back to 24/7 Moms Live, our Unstoppable Living morning conversation with Trisha and
Steve. It is so nice to be here today.
he has to really try and hold back on his. It's a pleasure to be here.
It is a pleasure. And you look outstanding, honey. I mean, look at that jacket.
Thank you,
Fits
honey.
your hair.
Fits my hair. Does it match? Do I have yellow hair?
It does. No, you don't have yellow hair. You have gold hair.
I have gold hair. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Anyways, welcome back. We are excited to be back another morning here. I forgot that today is late start in our world here in Washington and Gig Harbor, which means my kids go to school an hour later. So what does this mother do? She wakes her kids up at the right time. So at 6 o'clock this morning, I'm telling Caleb, time to get up, dude. And he's like, Mom, what time is it? I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm so sorry. Anyways, he's had a great morning because he's gotten other things done. He's been able to get a few things that he forgot he needed to get taken care of for school. So he's been up doing all kinds of things, being busy this morning because his mother woke him up early. Fail, mother.
It's all right, babe. We still love you. You're Uber mom.
Thanks, hon. I'm Uber mom?
Yeah, it means like you're really good.
You're really good? Oh, Uber's really good? That's great. So, do you have anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, I thought we'd talk about how to have more time in our day.
Oh, you're going to jump right into the topic.
No, I mean, this isn't a big topic because your
Yes.
day can get just sucked up with stuff and you really think, did I get anything accomplished?
Right.
And you have to have a real strategy to it.
Well, it's true. There are some simple strategies that if you do these things, it will help you, one, to find more time in your day, two, to actually feel not so overwhelmed, to feel like
Right.
you actually accomplished some of the very important things that need to be done for the day.
No, I agree. And both of us carry multiple hats. I mean,
Right.
right now we're in our 24/7 mom's hat. You're wearing this hat more than I do, but then I leave and go do a couple different businesses, and then I go meet with some people for some counseling, and then I come home and take care of kids, and then I'm going to be a professional landscaper and finish the front yard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to talk to you about how to have more hours in your day and more time in your day so maybe you don't have to be the professional landscaper. I'm just kidding. Anyways, one of the things, just really to start out with is I think one of our challenges as moms especially is we like to wear the badge, Supermom. I can do everything. I do it all. I'm the Pinterest mom. I'm the party planner. I do it all. I wear so many hats and I can do it. And that's not a really great badge to wear. It's like we're Girl Scouts again, and we want to wear all these badges that say, I do all the cooking. I only watch my kids. I never get a babysitter. I don't allow others to watch my kids. I don't even have my husband ever help me in the kitchen. I do all the cooking.
Why would you
my
not
house.
want your husband help you in the kitchen?
I didn't say that. I'm saying we wear that badge.
I know, but that's a lame badge if the husband likes to cook
That's
like
true.
I do.
That's very true. And the other thing is, why do you want to wear those badges? Your phone is still going off on your computer. Do you hear it? He's going to go fix that. But we tend to want to wear these mom badges that I like to call them, that we can do it all. And yet we're driving ourselves insane. We're feeling overwhelmed. We are not at the top of our game with our kids. We are just the go, go, go mom that has to get everything done. Plus we volunteer for everything. We want to wear these big badges. I'm the number one volunteer. I cook. I clean. I drive my kids to school. All these things. I do the laundry. I do the yard work. All these badges we want to wear. And it really just takes us over the edge half the time, right? You're this overwhelmed mom. You are on the edge with your kids. You're on the edge with your husband. And I want to just tell you right now, let it go. Stop trying to wear all those badges. We don't need to wear them. We can let other people share those badges with us. And so I want to just talk a few minutes on how to have more time in your day. And I'm going to use the acronym MORE, M-O-R-E, okay? So the first one is M, And that is move from saying yes to no. And this was a hard one for me at first because I like to say yes. I like to say, yes, I want to be the room mom. Yes, I can go on the field trip. Yes, I can, bring the cookies for the party. Yes, I can help with that committee at church. Yes, I can be the Sunday school teacher. Yes, I can run these errands for my neighbor. Or, we just want to say yes, 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 yes to everything. And the problem is we have to learn that it's okay to say no. We can start saying no to things. I started saying no to things and nobody even batted an eye. They didn't think less of me. They didn't think, why isn't she saying yes to things? They just moved on to the next person to ask them, right? So let yourself say no. It's okay to say no. And then our no's allow others opportunities. If we always say yes to everything, we're not giving room for other moms to do things, especially in our kids' schools or in their activities or whatever. You don't have to be the party planning mom, the mom who plans all the snacks for all the sports teams you're on. And, you don't have to be the only mom doing it. There are lots of moms that also want opportunity. And if you take up all the yeses, no one else gets opportunity, right? Okay. And then the other thing is our yeses mean we have to say no to things that really matter to us and our family. So by you saying yes, there's something you have to say no to because you obviously cannot do it all unless you never sleep. So we have to start saying yes to the things that matter and no to the things that we can move off and give others opportunity for. Okay? Oh, outsource. This is one of my favorite things because I literally think, how can I let go of things that I can let other people do that I no longer have to do? So letting go of things that we don't need to do and others can help you with, right?
Me.
Are you okay? And let other...
I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait. You're just being disruptive
wow,
in the show today.
I am so sorry.
You sneezing, you're answering phone calls,
man.
You're talking loud. Okay. Anyways, back to O for outsource. So M was moved from saying yes to no. Now O is for outsource. So what can you outsource? Okay, now today, all these grocery stores deliver groceries, right? Or if they don't deliver, many of them do the shopping for you and you pull up and you can pick up your groceries right there and you don't have to go in and do all the shopping. Okay, so you might not get to pick out your perfect produce, right? Let it go. Is it really worth it? Having the perfect produce over allowing someone else to do your grocery shopping for you and having it delivered either to your front door or picking it up at the front door so that you don't have to go in and drag your kids in and all that. Okay, so there's grocery delivery. There's house cleaners, right? Oh, I know. They're expensive. They are incredibly expensive. So maybe you first start out with once every other week. You don't go to every week. You start with one every other week. You stop drinking Starbucks. Maybe you start thinking differently of how you spend money on your clothes
right.
or eating out or whatever it is where you already spend your extra money. If they're, where can you fit in your budget to hire a house cleaner? Think about, and now this isn't the person that comes and picks up your house, moms. I'm not saying you never pick up your house again. I'm saying cleaning the toilets, giving your kitchen a good scrub, washing the floors, dusting the house, those things that take up our time and take us away from our family. When I was about to have my third baby, I had a mom who was already seasoned and was walking in a different season of life say to me, Trisha, the best gift you can give to your family is hiring a house cleaner. Type A personality wants everything perfect, neat and tidy and picked up, right? And clean. And she was right.
Well, and there's so many people that feel like it's almost like a martyrdom complex. They're going to do all this work and somehow they're going to get these great kudos from their family about what a sacrifice they made for their family. And they're completely worn out. And I'm just saying you skip the badges.
Oh, I just talked about that.
Did you? Okay. Yeah. I don't like all the badges either. Just do what you need to do to make it work. And outsourcing is a great opportunity to do that.
Exactly. So laundry service. In our city, I don't know that we have laundry service, but where my daughter lives in Cairo, Egypt, and in major cities, there's laundry service. You can take your laundry and someone else will wash it, dry it, and fold it and bring it back to you.
That phone call I was just on was outsourcing.
Was it?
Yeah, I just hired 2 people to go do something for me.
Right. It's outsourcing, right? Delegating to your family members, right? Getting your family to do chores. Shh, he hates the word chores. So getting them to do things like my kids unload the dishwashers. My kids put their laundry away. My kids pick up their rooms. They pick up the bonus room. Even if they didn't make the mess in the bonus room and left dishes wherever, they bring them down.
Well, and this gives more time for the husband to go play golf.
Oh, right. Well, also, delegate to your husband. What can he do? Hey, like he likes to cook, right? I let him cook. I don't have to hold the badge. I do all the cooking. I'm happy to let him jump in and do the cooking. Last night, I met up with my girlfriend, Valerie, we have not connected for months. So finally we decided we're going to dinner. I asked him, hey, do you have anything going to tonight? I'm going to skip out and I'm going to go to dinner with Valerie. I didn't plan dinner. He came home. They figured it out. He picked up fast food, but he still will pick it up.
I didn't want it, but everyone voted they wanted it.
He'll come home, he'll make dinner. Outsource it. Let them help, right? Also, virtual assistants. I use a virtual assistant that does all of our design work for printables, for my son has a shirt business. They do all of our design work. And that is using outsourcing, right? Yard work. Is it the yard work that overwhelms you? Hire somebody to do your landscaping. Childcare. Okay, I know everyone is so against, like, you have a nanny, you have somebody to watch your kids. Yeah, you know why? Because I'm a better mom when I was able to drop my kids off once a week for a few hours to my friend. She watched them. I paid her. It gave her a little extra income. And I was able to, I had an at-home business. So once a week I did my deliveries for it. I was able to do my errands, go to the grocery store, go to Costco. I can do it in in half the amount of time when I'm not dragging kids around. And guess what? They were playing with their friends. They loved it. They got dropped off at a house that was on a beach where they got to hang out on the beach, play on the sand, play on all the fun toys, hang out. And I got some mom me time, and I got my things done that I wanted to do, got the errands done, went shopping for the clothes that they needed, the shoes that they might need, the toothpaste we're out of. I got all my business stuff done, went to the bank, all that stuff done. I outsourced my kids. I know that sounds terrible, but it made me a better mom because then the rest of the week I'm not dragging them in the car, dragging them to the grocery store, dragging them to Costco. We could be at home and hang out. So find ways to outsource.
I mean, a big thing we did, I remember when we were young, is that we would, and you probably already talked about it again too, but doing trading with friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where
we did talk about that.
Yeah, we would say, okay, Thursday night we want to go on a date. How about Friday night we watch your kids and we just make a trade?
Yeah.
And so there's no big money babysitting bills. You just kind of carry the labor for it.
And you can do the same thing with other moms. You could trade for errand time, right? Like if you watch my kids for a couple hours today, I'll watch your kids on another day for a couple hours while you run your errands and go grocery shopping and stuff. Again, my kids loved that because they got to play with their friends.
Right.
It wasn't like, oh, mom and dad are leaving us and they were sad. And, it was great. And it was also great for my kids to learn independence, to be away from mom and dad and not be so reliant on us. Okay, so M was for move, from saying yes to no. O is for outsource. R is remove things from your calendar. I have had to do this many times in our life because Trisha likes to be very involved in things. And Trisha likes to be...
You should see her calendar every day.
Very busy, right? So I like to put a lot of things on my calendar. I like to be involved in a lot of things ever since I was little. When I was little, I was, wanting to take gymnastics. I was a baton twirler. I wanted to play the clarinet or the flute. I wanted to join Campfire Girls. Anything I could, and church. I was in missionettes, and anything I could do, I was signing up to join. And my mom would have to sit me down and say, oh, we need to remove things. You're doing too many things. And so you have to take time and look at your calendar. And I have had to do this multiple times over my parenting life, my mother journey, because not only do I get myself going too much, but my kids would get going too much, right? I would let them sign up for everything. Oh, you want to play basketball and soccer and take dance lessons and do this? And all of a sudden with 5 kids, we're going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So we have to take time to look at our calendar and evaluate what we're committed to. What are we doing, both Steve and I? What are our kids doing? And what do we need to stop doing? And ask ourselves what things are important to us.
Well, some things we just we'll have people that want us to do something or be somewhere. We'll just call sometimes and just say, listen, we just can't do it. We're going 10 different ways and we just need to just say no to something. But thank you. We always thank you for inviting us because you want people to invite you. You want people to hang out, but you really got to just pick and choose what are the most important events that fit with your whole family.
Right. And so think about the things of what do I like? What do I want? what are my dreams of doing? And then what is moving my family or myself forward, right? So if your kids are involved in 5 activities, but yet you can tell right away that there's a couple they're excelling at and other ones they're not, and those aren't really going to move them forward, right? What helps them to find all those confident things, and what helps them build a skill and to be a learner, all things, and focus on those things. So take time to remove things from your calendar. Look at your calendar and think about, what can we stop doing as a family? And maybe you still have to live through a commitment, but you know you're not going to sign up again next time.
And here's
right?
a good tip. If you feel like you're getting overwhelmed because you have so much going on, you need to be brutal with your calendar.
Yeah.
You need to like just completely chill it out and say, okay, this day we do this, but these 2 days we stay home. Or there's things you want to get done at home, big projects. You got to say, okay, this weekend we're blanked out.
Yeah, I used to do what I like to call, I used to stack my calendar. So I used to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I would stack everything on those days with my kids. So if one wanted to take piano lessons, that was the day we did piano. We would do swim lessons. We would do everything we could on those days, and we knew that meant we were going to have to tag team it with the kids in the afternoon, in the evening. But we also knew Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, there was nothing. Right? So we really worked hard at sports, partially why Steve spent a lot of our years being the coach of our kids' teams. Because then, if he was the coach of the baseball team, he could choose when practice was going to be. We couldn't choose our game nights, so we rearranged things during different seasons, but we really worked hard at having really busy days and then really down days as well. So remove things from your calendar. Look at what's moving your family forward. Think about what are the things you want to do, you want to accomplish, you're dreaming about doing, and make those a priority. And X out things on your calendar. X things out. Okay, the last one is E. Each day, prioritize your day with your top to-dos.
This is a great strategy.
And I recently learned to do this. So I make a master to-do list, and I have my week laid out, and I have everything on my to-dos. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's all there. But what I do each night is I go and look at that list, and I choose the things that are the have-tos to get done, right? These have to get done. Like today, I need to pay my daughter's hospital bill because she lives in Cairo, Egypt. And yes, she's paying it, but I'm going to actually do the actual doing it for her, go online and stuff. And so I have to do that today. It needs to be done. There are certain things I have on my list. They're already here on the front of my daily binder that say the things for 24/7 moms I need to get done and the things I need to get done for my personal life and my family. I need to pack. I need to pay Savannah's bill. I need to create the mom life list for my daughter Shelby because Steve and I head out of town again tomorrow. I need to call a couple schools for my son CJ. Those are my top things I need to get done. Those are the things all day long I'll be going, oh, I need to do those. I don't wander around my house going, what do I need to do today? Or have a list that I'm looking at going, oh, where should I start? Which ones of these should I do first?
Good point.
I already know in my mind, these are what need to be done. Same with my 24/7 moms. I know the things we need to accomplish today. Now, if I get all those things done, I can go back to the other list for the day and go, oh, my master list, and go, oh, I can do some extra things today. But these are I need to get these done today.
The top 3 to 5 that I will have had a good accomplished day if I get these 3 to 5 things
You'll
done.
feel accomplished, right? You'll feel better about the direction that you're going for the day. If you have this simply written out on a little sticky that says, I need to get these things done today, I already know my direction for the day. Like, I know what I need to accomplish today. That means if in between I'm doing laundry or the guy's coming to fix my dryer today or I got to run, I'm going to work out.
For the 10th time.
I know all these things are going to interrupt my day.
Yeah.
I can go back to my list and go, oh yeah, I need to go pay that bill for Savannah. Oh yeah, I need to do this. So I already know those things are my must get done.
Yeah.
So I hope that makes sense. So take the top 5 things off your master to-do list that you want to get done today and make a little note about them and list it out. Again, you're going to feel more accomplished. You're going to feel like you have direction for today. And I want to encourage you to try and make this a part of your night routine. Yes. I have a night routine and a morning routine. And part of my night routine is planning my day out for the next day. And that way, when I wake up, I already have a plan for the day. This helps, especially when you're a mom and you know Things are not going to go as you plan. There's always a kink in the day. Something changes. A kid calls you and they forgot that they had something going on after school, or things change, right? The day just changes. He gets an extra appointment at night and he can't be home in time for dinner. I already know how my day needs to go, so I can maneuver it easily. I can go, okay, so now if I need to do that this afternoon, I need to do this morning. Or, I can go do this morning. I can get back to my list this afternoon.
Right.
I can help maneuver my day around. So I hope that makes sense. So more time in your day by using the word more. M for move, from saying yes to no. O, outsource. Let go of those things, friends. Let go of them, moms. You don't need to wear the badges. Go ahead and let your house be cleaned by someone else. Go ahead and delegate to your kids and your husband. Your kids are capable of emptying a dishwasher, doing dishes. R, remove things from your calendar. Decide what you want to be committed to. You get to decide that. No one decides that for you. You decide that, right?
Don't do things out of guilt. Do things out of intention. That means like if it's something for family, we get that, right? But make sure that what you're doing is intentional for the goals you have for your family. Sometimes that might mean you're not going to be at something everyone expects you at, but we will do that. That's why remove things from your calendar is so important.
Right.
And
each day, prioritize your day with your to-dos.
Your top to-dos, your top 3 to 5.
Okay. So we hope that you're going to have more time in your day now, and we would love to hear feedback. Please comment, keep sending us those private messages. Let us know how you're doing, what you think about the things that we're talking about on the show. Give us some feedback. We want to hear about it. And one last little announcement. 1 week from today is 24/7 Moms amazing Mama Survives Summer giveaway show. So we will be live next Monday, May 1st. Not Monday.
I better be ready for that.
Wednesday, May 1st at 6 p.m. We will be live giving away some great products to you moms.
And where are we doing that at, by the way? Have you decided where you want to do it?
Here in our house.
I know, but like which set?
I don't know.
All right, just curious.
Well, do we need to talk about that right now?
No, I just was curious. I mean, we can't do our Christmas.
He's starting to plan right now when we're not even talking about it.
There's a lot of planning that happens.
Okay, anyways, ending the show. We will see you tomorrow. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Talk to you later.